Namaste, amazing souls. How are you? Did you start your 2020 strong, powerful, peaceful, committed to everything that you propose to, but actually to deal still with the continuation of 2019? Because that's what we'll be talking today about it. I will be, for the first time ever, telling what really, sharing out there what really is going on with this part of my life where I became a doula for Alzheimer's. And I mentioned in a previous video a few days ago, that this channel will be about the beginning of life and the end of life. Why I said end of life? We all go to die, we are all ending life. But personally, my mother was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease 4 years ago, and the story about this video is about that kind of relationship, discovering a process of dealing with what really life is about when that happened to the people that you love most. And as a doula, as a birth doula, I am a yoga instructor, minister of yoga, and dealing with this healing, self-healing, healing of others. I had to step up. I have to step up on these possibilities of now is totally emotional to me. What can I do with it? What a beautiful light. I have to show you this. I don't know if you can see it, but it is about light, bring light to life. And so Alzheimer's is a very epidemic. It is all out there. And I know if you don't have a situation close to you, you know someone that does. And that is how critical it is. So this experience in the beginning was very difficult, but now 4 years that I am a full-time caregiver for my mother with Alzheimer's and being a birth doula, and how those come together in this channel is what we'll be now talking for the first time. Will be a series of conversations, videos, interview. I want to introduce my mom and everything that I am learning, because there is a lot of unknown in the process. So if you are really involved with the same situation, don't have to be specific Alzheimer's, but caregiver to this process of what you call end of life, please comment, please subscribe, please share. So let's discover this together. There is so much to share with each other, because there is no much support out there. I can tell you that. We are in a campaign to support everybody, because you are the one needing care, or you are the one that is caring for someone. So let's start.
I remember you fading out of view. You're a memory now.
Best way to start talking about Alzheimer's in my personal situation is talking about what is my first connection with, and that actually we start noticing that mom started being forgetful, lose some directions when she was driving. And I'm living in the United States and my mom in Brazil. So I'm here in Florida. She was in the state of São Paulo, Campinas. And I have a younger brother there, very closer to her. And he was, noticing those changes. I went for long vacations and I realized that, yes, something is really off. And so another brother, I have 2 brothers in Brazil, he took it to the doctor. And the doctor said that she's old. She's nothing wrong. It's not for saying the word Alzheimer's. It's just a dementia because, she's old. My mom was 73 years old. A lot of people will discuss what old is, but I consider my mother so young, so full of life. She was a witch. She knew all plants, herbs, and making medicine with. She make beautiful clothes because all her life she saw clothes. She reads a lot. She was very active in her community, very independent, a strong personality. So she not only in 73 was young, but she's healthy physically and eating great, and love to dance and very active. And she was at this point she was living in a 5 acres land with a lot of trees, fruit trees, what you and I would consider really a healthy life. The point is that after this consultation, my mom completely got lost. She's let me tell, she was the full day trying to find her house. So she left her house to go to a supermarket kind of 2 blocks away, and she could not come back to her house. She could not find her house back. And my younger brother was 3 hours away in another city working, and she called by her cell phone, and was night is when she really gave up and called for help and called him. He came, drove 3 hours, and to find her just 1 block away from her home. So this is not a simple dementia or she's getting old, and things escalated. In a few months she got a series of delusions, imagining things happening, and at this point she was in and off of that stage. What that means, she was conscious and no conscious, so both ways. She could escape between the mind with the delusions, and then she come back and she could not understand what happened. So in a conversation, in a call, she mentioned to me, my daughter, what is happening to me? What is happening to my mind? I'm not understanding. And at this point, I offered for her to come and stay with me, and that we will figure out together. And she said that she want to come. And my brothers took her to the airport to send her over. And here, when things really got to that level that she was losing more and more that ability to be just here, to be in this reality. And this channel will be talking about this progression. So I will not talk about everything here, but you guys can together, we can together follow up everything and things that I'm doing. So I change her food. I will tell what I did about chelation and everything to take the heavy metals from her body. I started reading a lot, but keeping her exercise. In my backyard here has a pool, and just putting her to swim every day, and I will show some videos of her swimming, and then we are timing. And in this video you'll see her just when she arrived, and she looks much different in 4 years, a lot different than when she arrived, but always that beautiful smile of hers, that beautiful personality, and a strong personality. And I want to talk about what changes in me and what this means to my personal changes. I know there is many of you out there that would benefit of these videos, because I felt like no support at all in the process. And I want to say, if there is you there feeling desperate with the situation, please contact me. I would love to be a support for you. And I'm talking about, please make your comment here. I didn't say if you like this video, like it, please, because that is how we make this channel grow. And And for those that is not dealing with Alzheimer's, but it is about the beginning of life, I'll be there too. You know, I'm trying to see which days of week that there will be different videos. I will choose one day for Alzheimer's video and another day for the birth doula video. And I appreciate you guys so much. My mom is still here and with us and with me. And I will go in details. Please ask your questions. So if you want to know anything related to it, what are you curious about, remember it's 4 years that I am 24/7 full-time caregiver and inside the house. My mom, it is in a, she came here this was 2015. So she was diagnosed in the beginning of 2016. She came here in May of 2016. So in May of 2020 will be exactly 4 years that she's here. But we believe that mom probably already started 2 years before we discovered she already had the symptoms of Alzheimer's. So it's very, very, very difficult to really point out. I think we family in general stay in denial, even doctors, because you cannot diagnose Alzheimer's. You can't. Alzheimer's, unless the person really die and then you do how you say, you open up the brain and really see how much you can see now how shrinking her brains, but in the beginning you cannot really know. And so some people take many years to really to discover that manifestation. So it manifests, but it is subtle. It's so subtle that people say, no, she's just forgetful. And we noticing that the start Alzheimer's is getting in younger people now. You know, many stories, you know, true stories of young people with Alzheimer's. So let's talk about this. Let's discover, let's share informations, books, and I have some books that I will bring for the next videos. So yeah, your question will be very beneficial for us to start a debate. And my goal here is not to tell you what to do, because, you know, I'm just a person that is going through, but to share the experience, share our experience. Things that I know that did not work and now works. I change, you know, how I have to change in order to relate with her. Right now, my mom does not remember that I am her daughter. She doesn't remember me, but she's active, physically active, and we talk about different subjects. She's missing a lot of her vocabulary. We will talk about this and how I deal with it. I appreciate you. Enjoy these videos of my mom swimming, and I hope to see you in the next video. Be in peace, be healthy, but share. Don't hold it to yourself. Share. There is a healing in the process of sharing. I love you on your freedom to be. Namaste. Preparada? Então vamos lá. Dia 31 de maio, né? Segundo dia fazendo exercício, né, mãe? Então agora é a 10ª abraçada de hoje. Vamos lá. Última. Então, minha campeã, simplesmente. Mensagem aí pra família? Você tá, eu tô te caçando demais?
Não. Tá ótimo aqui.
Marcando o dia de hoje é dia 2 de junho. Então nós já fizemos 15 voltas 14 voltas e meia na piscina. Vamos fazer a 16ª volta completa, marcando, gravando. Vem! Como é que você se sente? Está se sentindo mais forte do que o primeiro dia?
Muito mais.
Com mais energia?
Mais energia.
Que tosse é essa? Levanta aí. Levanta
engolir água.
Mãe, fechar a boca, respirar pelo nariz, fora da água. E mãe decidiu, depois das 16 completa, fazer 18. Tá com toda a energia hoje, porque tomou ômega 3, né, mãe? Vamos lá. E aí, vai completar 20?
Vamos.
Vamos?
Mas marca os minutos que eu faço, hein?
Então vamos.
Vamos.
Vamos lá.
Fazendo mais rápido.
Tá fazendo bem mais rápido. Nossa, tá com energia hoje. Ela ficava cansada e agora sim, hoje ela já fez jardinagem e tal, mas nós fizemos bastante suplemento alimentar, tá tomando o DHA, tomou melatonina e dormiu profundamente essa noite. Vamos lá, 20, voltando 20. Tá certo? Muito bem. Então, passou da cota. Passou da cota. E tem que fechar a boca. Fecha essa boca.
Entra pelo nariz a água.
Tá. Então, um beijo. Beijo pra todo mundo aqui.
Beijo.